Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Diddy Racing. I am Hunter, and in the last part we beat Whizpig and did the first two trophy races in Dino Domain and Snowflake Mountain. And in this part we're doing the trophy races for Sherbet Island and Dragon Forest. Starting with Sherbet Island. I don't feel like I need to tell you why, because yes. Anyway, I'm still hoping there aren't any audio glitches. Yes, I'm still keeping an eye out for those. Because once again, this footage was recorded after I took my laptop in to hopefully get those issues resolved. So if they still happen, there will be upset. That's all there is to say about it, really. But skimming it still doesn't look like it, so I think we might be in the clear for this stuff. However, that doesn't stop my, my commentary from glitching out, because it did that a few times. In a previous part or two. Probably, maybe. I'm hoping it didn't. I don't want to have to screen each and every single part, because that would take forever. But I might have to, if the possibility exists that it does. But I think it only happened in the second part of every other part is fine. Otherwise, y'all gonna have to tell me in the comments if it does happen, and then I'll just re-upload the part, simple as that. It's annoying, but it has to be done. Yeah, and I kind of cut it close there with regard to that last jump. But otherwise, it isn't that hard to, get first in this one, because you just, cut the corners and ta-da! Win. It's nice too, because the trophy races don't, force you into the, 30-second animation of Taj giving you a balloon that you've seen a dozen times, and you're about to see it at least 8 times more. Yes, you're going to see it more, just deal with it, people. It's just the fact of the game. It's part of the game. You have to experience it. I mean, I think maybe you can skip it. I don't know. I never do, if you can, because, they did it. It's there, even though it's literally the same animation of him giving you a balloon each and every single time. And now I'm tempting myself to just literally grab every single time Taj gives you a balloon in the game and then splice them all together. All let me see how many races. Let's see. 4 for each world, plus 4 for each of the coin challenges, times 5. 40 times? Yeah. Editing 40 instances of Taj. This is for you. That sounds like fun, right? No, it doesn't? Oh. Anyway, despite, I don't remember. I actually think that, this... You see, now I'm trying to remember. Because I don't remember if it was this trophy race, which by the way is the successful one, otherwise why would I leave it in? Or the next, or a failed one. Where I'm like, I'm in first, let me do this sick trick off the ramp and completely whiff the entire goddamn race and somehow land 5th or something as a result. Let me see, is it this one? And I'm gonna boost, here I go, oh no, I hecked up, and now I'm in 5th place. Yeah, no, I just I got a little cocky, and I completely whiffed. And yet I still somehow win this tournament. Probably because I obliterate these next 2 races. And mostly because I'm eyeing on Diddy, who I think is the one that's currently in first. So I'm like, I got my eye on you, you goddamn monkey. Say gaha one more goddamn time, Banjo, I swear to God. Okay. Okay, I see you're a clever little man. Bumper, what the fuck? You just come and steal both my... Get out of here. There's some... I swear, when I'm thinking about it, there are a lot of shortcuts in this game that really aren't shortcuts, because they more often than not put you at a bad spot. Like the one in this course. Well, not this one, this one's good. So long as you don't hit the lip there. But yeah, you can get a heck of a lot of... But the one on the ship. The one on the ship, I swear, is not a shortcut, and it's just there to trick you. Because you don't... I feel like it's just faster if you just, go around the bend. And Banjo was, had enough of everybody's shit, so he's basically just gonna stock over missiles now. For the end of time. And I am not I'm not in the goddamn mood. Face the wrath of my rage. Something like that, basically. Yeah. So, yeah, if you place in a bad spot, like, I didn't like, if I placed in last, if I placed in like 6th, I definitely would have been in a bad spot. I think I start to boogie to the music here a little bit. Yeah, I do. And I try to get off a few more missiles. Now, if it was, you know, if I really wanted to, I could have boogied forever. Yeah, so me just winning that race, I still ended up back in first. But I'm like, okay, Diddy, you gotta stay out of my way. Because if you get ahead of me, you're definitely going to be the bane of my existence and result in a failed run. So, my current target in this race is Diddy and no one else. Because if he gets ahead of me and gets in first, he's probably gonna win the trophy. I'm like, I can't let that happen. So I'm like, nope. I bully him. I bully him basically. I'm not letting him win. There's no way I'm letting him win. I'll do everything in my power to not let him win. I'll even let the badger win. I just don't want that goddamn chimpanzee to win. That's it. Just no one else. Anyone else but the monkey. Actually, yeah. Yeah, you know what? No, this is one of the, this is the second time I think I placed down an oil slick and I slip on it myself. My own oil slick. Because that can happen in this game. And I think I said that the same thing can technically happen in Mario Kart, but it's not so much as a thing. Because it's been a while since I played Mario Kart, to be fair. Yeah, I placed that there and I slipped on it. I'm good at video games. And as you can tell from the, a few of the balloons, yeah, this is one of the courses you can use the airplane for reasons that I do not understand. I think what would have been cool is if for the silver coin challenges to change things up a bit, they actually made you use the alternate vehicles that you would not use in the standard race. Just so you know, it's a little bit different. Instead of, you know, making you use the same one you used before. Just to, you know, change things up just that little bit more. Just a change in vehicles would be enough. But no, you're just doing the same race almost literally to the T, except you have to divert your you know, driving towards silver coins that are off the beaten path. And I don't know if it's just me, but for some reason, Dragon Force's trophy race is, like, weirdly out of order. I think most of them are, but I think this one in particular is just weirdly out of order. No, the last one was too. I don't know why the trophy races are out of order, like why they make you do certain courses before others. But Boulder Canyon is certainly not the first one in, you know, Dragon Forest. In fact, I'm pretty sure Boulder Canyon is the third race, so I don't know what's going on. Why it's like this, I don't know, but it is. So just deal with it. Like, I think Dino Domain is pretty much the same. Trying to recall what Snowflake Mountain... I think Snowflake Mountain was also the same. I think... I want to say yes. Although I'm wrong, because I've just completely forgotten about what the other two courses were. So, that's a thing. Yeah, I want to say it's the same. Yeah, I feel like it's the same. Like, I seriously just blanked out what two of the courses were from Snowflake Mountain. Yep, nope, they're gone. No, wait, no, they're coming back. Yeah, no, I think it's the same in Snowflake Mountain, but for some reason, Sherbet Island and Dragon Forest, the course is out of whack. Same with the last worlds, too. I think the last two tracks are switched. I don't know why they do that. I mean, again, I was talking about they should change up some stuff to make it seem different. I guess this is their way of doing that for the trophy. I don't know. Listen, they give us the option to use alternate vehicles in these courses when you redo the races. But why? I mean, I'm not even sure if you can even do that for the time trials. I think you can. And I think they might intend you to do so for specific times. Maybe that's the reason why, but I don't know. I'd like for the standard races, it would be neat if you could just like, force us to use a different vehicle. I don't know. It'd be neat. Just saying. That's all. Fuck this log. Thank you, Diddy. If it wasn't for Diddy, I would have gotten, like, second or something in this race. But Diddy gave me a bump. For once, he is a bro. See, even the AI is like, I can't stand these fucking logs. I've had about enough of these goddamn wooden pieces of crap. Banjo wouldn't say that. Banjo doesn't even sound like that. Anyway. So, yeah. I was mentioning last part that there were a few courses that would result in, you know, this is not good. I'm going to have to redo the entire cup. For Sherbet Island, it was Pirate Lagoon, and for this one, as you might have guessed, it's Greenwood Village, again. For the same reasons as it was for the Silver Coin Challenge, because the AI is strangely aggressive in this race. And that slope is completely awful and always gimps your speed for some reason. I don't know why. Why does it always do that? I'm so confused. Like, it always seems to just nerf your speed to nothing. So yeah, you will want to grab bananas because they're going to be a godsend later on. Even though I completely missed that one there. Like, look how we're one lap in and I'm struggling to get above 7th. Almost. And I think come lap 3 there will be at least one bubble there. So please look forward to that bubble, because it'll be great. But yeah, I'm probably recording these last few episodes all at once. So like the end of the LP will come before I have a chance to read any comments. Say for like, you know, I think, you know what, no, I'll record everything today. I'll finish it all up. Oh, like, well, no, I won't, because that means, like, wait a minute, I have to do TT. I'm like, I'm not wanting to do that right now. I don't want to do that right now, so I won't. But, by the time I get back, I should be able to have everything done. So that'll be a thing. But yeah, with the way I'm uploading it, you know, it's literally daily for the next week. You know, it's daily. And that means that this should be finished on Friday. And then, on Monday, which is Canada Day, banjo-kazooie will begin. I'm like, 4th, whatever. And now a big sweat drop, you know, comes over there. Big sweat. Yeah, so it's Windmill Plains first, normally, but now it's like, this is the 3rd race for some reason. Yeah, no, I genuinely don't remember the 3rd race and stuff like Mountain was. I don't know why, I just forgot. Because there's Everfrost Peak, there's, I'm struggling to remember the names. This ain't good, fam. Was there a boat one? No, there wasn't a boat one, was there? Oh god, this is terrible. Oh, wait, now I remember, Snowball Valley. Right. I was like, there was another one. I must really like that level if I blocked it out of my memory for like a good half a video, right? It's really good. Oh god. In case you can't tell, this is basically all I'm doing today is just recording a commentary for these last few videos. And maybe starting a banjo-kazooie if I'm lucky. Maybe. Not entirely sure. But yeah. The idea is to do that. And not much else, really. It's like, I'm gonna cut a corner here. This will help me get ahead faster. And farther. Ah. You know what? The environment of this place reminds me of, the scrapped Conquer game. You know, the one we would have gotten instead of Bad Fur Day. Yeah, you know what? In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the environment that they were just straight up, like that windmill is more or less kind of similar to the one they would end up structuring for that, game that instead they just reused in Bad Verde, for the central area of the windy area. It was a weird game that, then again, I'm not beta 64, so that's not my forte, but the long and short of it is, I think their reasoning for scrapping it was that during development, which was taking longer than expected, banjo-kazooie had already come out, and anything that they had shown for 12 Tales was more or less, this looks like Banjo, why are you guys just doing Banjo again? And after a while, they just gave up and scrapped the whole thing. It's like, you know what? You know what? They're doing Banjo, they're having fun, but Banjo, we're gonna make our own goddamn thing. We're gonna twist this innocent little squirrel into a drunk, alcoholic, pure boy, because he doesn't swear. He does not swear. I think the most he conquer curses is he says hell, but other than that, I don't think he says shit or fuck like once in the entirety of Bad Verde. Everybody else though, oh boy, did they curse up a storm. Yeah, so it's weird like that. And I don't have a filter on my voice. YouTube can do whatever it wants. I don't care. I'm not doing this for ad revenue. I'm doing this for my own, for hobbies. I'm not earning money off these videos. Nintendo might. They might claim this. They might say, yeah, we own this sailor man. We own this cursing boy. Sure, but you know, I won't bother because you know, I don't think I have the viewership anymore to really warrant making money off these videos, so I just do this because I want to. It's something to pass the time and, you know, something to flex stuff, I guess? I don't know. I like doing this. I swear. Also, Crunch basically saved the day. If he didn't confront a Diddy near the end there, that would have been it. I would have tied with Diddy and or be just 1 point behind him. So I would have lost. Anyway, so those are the trophy races. Those are all done now. Don't worry, you'll see Banjo in a few parts. Because, you know, you're doing the last world's trophy race too, even though it's not mandatory. Anyway, what I was trying to do before, remember how I said there was a chicken that you had a frog you had to run over? Well, run over this specific one with the comb, and yes, it releases Drumstick, who then gets unlocked as a racer. Yes, that is the most incredibly strange thing that is possibly ever going to be seen in this game. He says looking ahead and thinking about what's going to happen in approximately 40 seconds from now. And dare I say it, it's even stranger than that. Yes, it's even stranger than running over a frog with a chicken comb, which then turns into a rooster with a pair of overalls and a short that then flies away into the great beyond. But yeah. So, you approach this billboard and bump into it, and a cutscene plays. And this is the intro to the last world of the game. If you can believe it. Well, you better believe it because it's happening right now. For some reason, TT is talking to us over speaker. Because, well, next time we're going to be heading into the final world, which is called Future Funland. And how are we going to get to Future Funland? Well, via a rocket ship, as you do. Yes, the lighthouse is actually a rocket ship. Off we go! So until then, see you later, and goodbye. Into space we go.